Stardom 101.
Stardom 101.
Stardom 101.
Stardom 101.
It's the Stardom 101 Magazine podcast. Shining light on today's tastemakers
and innovators.
Kick it with your host, Christopher Boykin.
It's the Stardom 101 Magazine podcast.
It's Stardom 101 Magazine podcast here on iHeartRadio. Another week, another episode. You guys already know what we do. We feature talent individuals every single week, entrepreneurs, business people, finance, economics, education, teachers, up-and-coming artists. And today, we went to Philly, PA. We got my girl, Felicia Sanders, in the building. Felicia, how you doing today?
I'm doing great. Hello.
Yeah, there you go. It's the first day of the week. It's God's Day. It's Sunday. And we starting off right with Felicia. We went to Philly with it today. All right. So, Felicia, my first question for you is I want to really start off with the beginning, the journey of you really into entrepreneurism. How did that journey begin? When did it start for you? With age, anything of that nature? Can you give us a little background journey? When did you start investing into yourself?
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
So, I started about 2 years ago, with the idea of just coming up with a clothing brand that would be, unique, and just some positivity to the female savvy consumers that I'm trying to attract today. I was inspired to create the Pretty and Humble brand by a well-established, influential fashion designer.
Okay.
Should I name who that may be?
Yeah, please.
Rihanna and her Fenty line. So yes, I was definitely inspired by Rihanna and her Fenty line.
Okay.
So yes.
Fantastic. Wow. Did you have to, I know everybody goes through challenges, right? And they kind of overcome their fears and challenges. Did you have any along the way of forming your brand? I know a lot of people try to hold you back and talk you out of things, and haters being haters and individuals or just life in general. Did you experience any fears or challenges along the way?
I absolutely did. When I first started, I contemplated a lot because my fear was of not being successful, because sometimes you start a clothing brand and it's just like, you have to, try to gain your audience. You have to try to, figure out different ways and strategies to kind of, gravitate towards the female population, I could say, because it is the female's clothing line. So that was a struggle within itself. The only fear that I had was not being successful. I will let you in on a little secret though. Since I started, I have not been consistent, and I feel like I should be further than where I'm at, but I am progressing. I do see that, and I don't plan on giving up. I'm going forward with this.
Yeah, let's talk about that, Felicia. What's your why? Why are you going forward with this? Is this something that you're trying to leave a legacy for your children? A lot of people have different reasons of why they're doing things. Is in a media situation right now? Do you want to be example for your children? But what is that why that continues to continue to drive you to persevere and continue to do this?
3 words: inspire, empower, and self-confidence.
Wow.
The clothing line was intended to help, inspire, empower, and improve self-confidence to women who may be, feeling some lacking in their own self-image. So when people wear my brand, I just want them to feel uplifting and ecstatic about themselves, because our slogan here at Pretty and Humble Clothing is not just a brand. And it's a fashion statement which offers a style of women's attire, you can wear to express how you feel, how you want to project to the world, and how you see yourself overall.
Wow. Is that how you came up with the name? Can you tell me who came up with the name of the company? Was it you, the kids, or how did that come out with the name of your woman's online clothing brand, Pretty and Humble?
So I actually came up with the name because I don't want to sound too cliche, but I
Uh,
thought about myself, and I went through a period when I was younger of not feeling pretty because I was always tall.
mm,
So I felt because I was tall, like I couldn't wear heels. When I was younger, I didn't want to wear any shoes or sneakers of any shape that had like heels on them.
yeah.
So I lacked confidence younger and into a little of my adulthood. So yeah, so the brand, came about because I thought about myself and what I went through,
Mm,
and just feeling confident within myself.
mm, that's good. That's good. What type of products? We're talking about pretty and
Mhm.
humble clothing. Let's educate the listeners if we could. Can you tell us what type of products that you sell?
So right now I have hoodies, I have dresses, I have rompers, face masks, hats. I am working on getting some varsity jackets.
Nice.
I am also working on this fall, coming up with some jogger suits. So I have a couple things that I'm actually working on. So
Okay, okay. And this is
pacing myself.
yeah, that's good. So this is online currently. The website is up and everything is up right now.
Yes, yes. So yes, whoever's interested in supporting Pretty and Humble, I do have a website. Yes, and I am on Instagram as well.
Excellent, excellent. We're gonna plug the website at the end of the episode, but let's continue on. Do you have
Absolutely.
um any upcoming plans? Even getting a makeshift stop or a shop or a location, a physical location? Have you even thought that far out, or right now
I'm sorry.
you just building your front online?
So right now, yeah, right now I'm just focused on building my brand online. Eventually I do want a storefront,
Nice.
but as we all know, things take time.
Yeah.
So I'm definitely pacing myself because I feel like I'm in a good place with my brand, and I just want to take my time and make sure that each step of the way is the
Nice.
right step and I'm
Okay.
moving in the right direction.
Good, good, good. You know how we got like in this day and time, like ambassadors, people who work with clothing lines and stuff like that. Who is one or two people you would love to see wearing your
Mhm.
products? It could be celebrities, friends, family, teacher, whoever. Is there anybody like if you can get your product on them, you excited, you at 10. Is there anybody like that?
I got two people that come that I could think of that's like in my top five: Fantasia and
Oh,
Monica. I
wow.
would love to see Fantasia and Monica. Yes,
Okay, okay. That's doable. I like
yes,
that. That's classy lady.
yeah, yes.
That's what's up. What are some other ways that you I know you do
Mhm.
online. Do you plan to expand your into the fashion industry any further than what you're doing now? Maybe some examples is like get into some shows, do some runway shows, get into some vending. Is there any other plans where you continue to or exploring maybe down the line? Probably not right now, but tapping into the fashion lane any further?
So I'm getting ready to drop some gems on you, okay? So I've been vending around the city. Okay. I had my own pop-up shop. I'm actually working towards having one in November,
Mm-hmm.
but my clothing line has been featured in not one but two videos already.
Wow, wait a minute. We gotta talk about that. What's these videos? Wait a minute.
Yes, it has.
Okay, okay.
Hmm.
Wow. So it's already in two videos right now. Which can you give me one of them? What video was it?
Tammy Jean's video is called Shine.
Nice, nice. That's what's up. So we got one placement. We
And it's
working on
streaming
more.
on. Absolutely, absolutely.
And it's streaming right now.
Yep, and you can listen and watch that video. Yep, it's streaming right now on Apple Music and I want to say Apple. I'm not sure of all the platforms, but I know Apple Music is one, and it's
Okay.
called Shine by Tammy Jean.
Tammy G, that's what's up. Wow, that's
Hmm.
good. Can you do you expect to get into the beauty industry with any products, selling any beauty products like the beauty industry is cosmetic, lipstick line, anything like that. Any beauty products probably down the line, or are we going to stick with the fashion and clothing brand?
No, no, I'm just sticking with the clothing.
Okay. What are some other things
I'm
that you
not fancy for that.
oh, you got like see you got the Fenty plug for that. I got what are some other things that you can work we can look forward to from you possibly the end of the year or beginning of the new year? Do you got like a new collection coming up for the winter? Anything coming up for the spring? Even for the holidays? Do you got any collections coming up?
So I am working on some things. Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you loud and clear. Mhm.
Okay. So I am working on some things. I am working on some jogger sets. Like I said, I want to do some varsity jackets. I want to do some bubble jackets. So I do have some things that I am working on. My spring collection, yes, I definitely want to have. Oh my God, the ideas that I have for my spring collection is like, listen, you just
Wow.
gonna have to wait and see, okay?
Uh, That's what's up. That's what's up. How do you balance? This
Mm.
is a good one now. How do you balance the work life and the family life? As a married woman and representing the family and the business, you juggle a lot of hats, right? So how do you balance it all?
Well, in regards to marriage, I am happily separated.
Okay. Okay.
In
Okay.
regards to family and work, it doesn't really interfere with the two because one thing I'm gonna do is always make time for my family, work, and myself.
Mhm.
The business aspect I kind of just do on the weekends or the evenings when I have time during the week. So
Mm.
it doesn't really interfere with anything else that I have going on.
Got you. Do the kids work with you in the business? Do you have a little lane with?
Oh man, I have a 19-year-old son and he don't help. He just be like, "Mom, you got it." But he's one of my biggest supporters. So he's like, "Mine, you got it." So he helps from the side,
Okay,
from the
good, good.
sideline.
Look, everybody got to play their position.
Yes.
That's what's up. That's what's up. What is one thing you want the people to know, your fans and supporters to know, that they may not know right now about you? That you're probably in a happy space in life. You're probably in a different space in life. Some people don't know, really get to know the CEOs behind these companies, and right now they speaking to one. But what is one thing you want your fan supporters to know, that they probably don't know right now, that will probably help them connect with you and your brand?
Um, I can say that I'm truly happy right now
Okay.
with what I'm doing in regards to my brand. Because I feel like I'm helping others. I had a woman walk up to me just yesterday
Mm.
and was like, "I'm really loving the name." She was like, "I don't know what it is, what it stands for." She said, "I'm just really loving the name." And it was like one of my hoodies, that I had, one of my newer hoodies that I had just made. It was
Mm.
like a bright orange, and I had like the camouflage. And she's like, "Sis, like, I don't know what it is and what it stands for." She was like, "But I'm liking it." She said, "I'm
Wow.
loving the pretty and humble." And I get that a lot. Even when I'm vending, I love it. I love that name. I love it. I love it. So I
Wow.
just feel like I'm just bringing so much inspiration to the females out there, and they may not even be lacking, like, in
Mhm.
self-image or self-confidence. They see it and they just like, "I love it." Just the name alone, pretty and humble. It's just like, and a lot of us out here, we already think we pretty and humble, even though we may not be, but people
Yeah.
ain't gotta know that. But I'm just saying. So I like how, like, my brand, like, I like how it makes people feel without even wearing a brand. So that's
Yeah.
that's just
That's what we call a vibe. It's a vibe.
yes.
Yeah, I like that, Felicia. You created a vibe. Yeah. And see, now it's a way of life. You know what I mean? They get it. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? They like, I just like what it represents. That's a vibe. And so to have that
Yes.
product on, you feel a certain kind of way. You know how it go.
Yes.
You put
Yes.
that when
You feeling
you,
pretty and
you
humble.
there you go. You put that ish on, you feeling some kind of way. There you go.
Yes, you feeling some kind. Yes,
That's
okay.
what's
Because you
up.
can't.
That's
When
what's
I
up.
wear my stuff, you can't tell me
Can't
nothing.
tell you nothing. That's what's up. Do you have any advice for some up and coming? We always got a lot of listeners actually that's up and coming. That's the creed of the brand. We know we feature people on a come up. There's a lot of new people on here, right, who are aspiring to even to get to your point of success. What's some advice you can give to the younger person who probably be a little scared, nervous to come out of their shell, got some gifts, some talents that they sitting on, but they don't know what to do? But you in a different place than them, an advanced place. Can you give them some type of advice to move forward with their plan, their strategy, or their idea?
Keep going.
Mm.
Keep going. People will criticize, people will try to, knock you down, tell you, this and that, and have negative things to say. You have to block that out. You have to block all that negativity out, and you have to stay focused and have faith and don't give up.
Wow, that's a perfect segue. Felicia, if you could, what's the website on how we can order Pretty and Humble clothing and support you, buy up the product? How is the best way we can get connected with you?
www.prettyandhumble.bigcartel.com is the website. My Instagram is @prettyandhumbleclothing, one word.
All right. There you go. It's Felicia Sanders. And once again, guys, her actual social media and her website to her business and the clothing line is actually be in the show notes of this episode. So if you listening, tap in, go to her website, spam her comments up, order some product, get some new merch, hit her in the contact section, tell her what you need, send her some reviews, some testimonies, support this sister. She's doing amazing things. I appreciate you, sister, once again for doing what you do. It's not easy doing what you do. When you're stepping out in the limelight, like you are, and you're letting your light shine. A lot of people don't have the courage to do that. You know what I'm saying? So you doing that. We need more people to do that, and you're doing it for the woman. You know what I'm saying? And in today's society, a lot of women is being overlooked, but y'all are the most important.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
So I appreciate.
I got y'all, ladies.
She got you. That's what's up. Stardom, we got you too, Felicia. We appreciate you. It's Stardom101 Magazine, iHeartRadio, another episode of Fashion Matters, Beauty Matters, and Pretty and Humble Clothing Matters. We are gone. Peace. Stay tuned for another episode next week. Peace.
Are you on the rise to stardom? Well, get featured in the next issue of Stardom101 Magazine and promote your business or products today. Text MAG to 804-550-8647 or visit stardom101mag.net.
You're listening to the Stardom101 Magazine podcast with Christopher Boykin. Be sure to subscribe and download this episode, and continue to listen to Stardom on iHeartRadio or wherever you get your podcasts.